Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is I, your pal Al here, along with Jack and Anthony.
Hello.
Yay.
Hello.
Happy Pride, gays.
Hi, gay.
Happy Pride. We're still in this month, even though others might say we're not.
If you've noticed, we missed last week because up where me and Anthony are, we had Pride last weekend.
You're gonna work.
Keep your tongue in your mouth.
Insert Pride pictures, please. I want to see.
Ding, ding. Anthony, how'd you like Pride? I couldn't go because my car effing broke down.
Pride was great. I ended up working the beverage station right in front of Rebecca Black. So I got really good view of Rebecca Black as I'm serving drinks, and she actually did a really good performance. She had a really good entrance. She had a bedazzled chainsaw mic. She did a EDM remix of Friday that everyone loved. Oh, it was a lot of fun. And then on Sunday, we had Naomi Smalls.
Oh, Naomi!
Mistress Isabel Brooks.
Oh!
And Plastique Tiara. They were great.
We are here. We're back to review episode, probably a little bit of 7 and 8 of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 8! RuPaul's Drag Race, start your engine. RuPaul's Drag Race, may the best drag queen win.
I hurt my neck.
You're getting older, baby. You're getting older. Episode 6 was the Joan Rusical. James went home. Sorry, James. I thought Kandy did do well.
I agree with Kandy's placement. It's fine. The producers of the songs really went ham on making everybody sound good.
Right. Yeah.
So everybody sounded good, and everybody performed really well.
The only problem I had was the judges were like, "Oh my god, I loved your giant hanger," or "I loved your giant pot."
The props.
Weren't they given them? Why didn't everyone get a giant prop to throw around? But
I thought the makeup for her Joan was weird.
Yeah, I didn't get that. I'm sure that was a reference, but it didn't look good.
It was a reference, but it just didn't look good. So I'm just like, okay.
You little bitch.
I loved Lala.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Let's go, Joan. I'm always a Jimbo stan, as we know. Jimbo should have been in the bottom.
Oh, James probably didn't know any of the steps, and she probably messed them all up, and that's why everyone probably voted for James that we saw this episode. That everyone's
you think so, or you think that they were just voting out competition?
No, I think because a lot of the girls are saying how James messed up the first episode choreography so bad that she should have been in the bottom.
That's true.
So they're probably like, this bitch did it again. She needs to go. And they got rid of her. Good luck for Kahana again. Yeah, it was crazy, but Kahana slays another day. Cut to, we are doing a acting challenge this week. Yay.
Acting improv.
That was very confusing because I don't know what part was improv because it all seemed
was
scripted.
all improv. It was all improv.
All scripted to me.
The producers were producing again, and I think they gave them a lot of time to prepare, and they probably gave them a couple takes on certain things they filmed. But yeah, I'm pretty sure none of that was scripted.
I didn't know if I really liked this acting challenge, but I did like a couple of performances.
It wasn't the most hilarious acting challenge, but there were a few standouts.
So the girls are picking their spots again, and of course Alexis Michelle has an effing meltdown. And I gotta say I was on Kandy's side this time because Kandy said, "This is what I want. This is what I want." Michelle, you were too late. You are waiting for everyone to pick, and then you want to pick all of a sudden. Girl, it was already grabbed. She was gone.
And Michelle was trying to
Who is Alexis Michelle?
Justify by saying, well, this part is basically the same as this part. And then Kandy's like, well, then take the other part, that part, because I want this one.
Yeah.
I don't like Kandy, but when she got up, she's like,
I don't like Kandy either.
I can't do the drama, and I'm like, yes.
I'm glad someone finally pointed it out, called it out. It's addressed now. It's not like people are ignoring it. And then we cut to 5 seconds later, Kahana being like,
they're gonna have to find somebody else to play Miss Emma Fox, because I'm good.
I'm good, girl. I'm out. It's like,
I was gagged.
Are you kidding me? What is going on with these girls?
Packing her shit up. She was ready to walk out in that white tracksuit, girl, with that booty. You can't walk out like that. Miss Mama RuPaul comes into the workroom.
Oh, she was
gather
pissed.
the girls.
She was fucking pissed.
This is a shemergency.
When Kahana started saying, I'm gonna go, and I was like, bring back James.
That would have been gaggy if they're like, at first I would have been like, if I was there standing in that line, I would have been like, Rue, let him leave. Let them leave. Get them out of here. Come on, like, if she wants to leave, let her go.
And then bring back another girl. That'd be great. It'd be great television.
Moving on to the acting challenge, we got the girls girlin'. We got Miss Alexis Michelle coming out as a district attorney. We got Jessica Wilde coming out as You're a Drag.
You're a Drag.
Jimbo coming out as Miss Eva Dents. Kahana Montrese is I'm a Fox. Kandy just being Kandy as a detective. Come on now. Lala reads as a security guard. And what do y'all think of their performances? I thought Jessica did.
Kandy.
Jessica was great to me. She made me laugh the most.
Yes.
That she loves Taco Tuesday. She loves steak tacos. And she needed guacamole and she couldn't do it without her EBT card. ETB card. That set me. There's like 2 Chipotle references this episode. I'm just like, okay, Chipotle better cash in for the girls.
It was really good. I loved it. I've heard other people say this and I agree. Like Jessica, I don't think realizes how funny she is when she speaks. Hilarious.
I thought Kahana did okay too. I don't know why she was like freaking out. Like she did okay. It was amazing.
It was major improvement. Like when they were filming the scenes in the workroom when Lil Poundcake walked in, she was like acting. It was good. I was fully like buying what she was selling.
I don't think she like performed better than the other girls. That's why she was in the bottom again, but for the 4th time. But
Alexis Michelle did okay. It wasn't funny. It was just Alexis Michelle.
It was so boring. I was expecting way more.
She took it too literal. Like
I am a district attorney.
Whereas Jessica like took it like
Campy.
she embodied those types of documentaries or like those types of shows, but interjected like ridiculous statements.
Yes.
Like
I could tell at the very beginning of the episode, the way they were editing and how many confessionals Lala was getting, I'm like, oh, she's gonna win.
Yeah.
I think if we were picking between Jimbo, Jessica, and Lala, I think Lala should have been the last one to get the win.
Do you guys watch those ID shows about the killers and all that stuff?
I have seen them in the past.
I watch them sometimes on Netflix. I'm just like, this is actually it. This is how the show actually is.
I was getting the vibe, and RuPaul's narration.
Oh yeah.
It was sunny day.
Oh, we have to.
Anya.
I loved how RuPaul recreated everything when she dressed up as Lala and like started beating the shit out of Poundcake.
Yes.
Oh, can we also talk about how they painted Lil Poundcake wrong, and she looked like Miss Kasha Davis when she was Miss Sour Cream?
no, I did not notice that.
Was that at the beginning or the end?
Well, like the way Alaska and Lanesha painted Poundcake's makeup was a lot bitchier and like severe, and this one just looked like sour. Like whoever did Poundcake's makeup, like didn't do like arched eyebrows. They barely had these little tiny eyelashes on. I'm like, that's not Poundcake. Who the hell is that? Moving on to the runway, we have Little Miss Fill in the Blank.
This was a good runway.
Do you think so? I thought it was kind of too broad and the girls like didn't know what to do.
I thought there were 2 standouts that I really liked.
Can we also talk about Rue's look? I loved Rue's look, and I was like, where is this look from? This looks so familiar. And then it dawned on me, it looks like Sharon Needles dressed up as Elvis.
Oh, yes. Yes. So good.
I love this look. I thought Rue looked so good. And I was like, you better work. And that license plate to fit her waist, she was cinched. I was like, okay, mama. First down the runway, we have Miss Alexis Michelle as Miss Man Pig.
I love this.
I think this was a missed opportunity. She could have been Miss Man Bear Pig.
I mean, I thought this was a really nice look. I am not a jock person. I don't like looking at jocks. I don't like seeing jocks on people.
What?
I know you two are different. I know you two are different. But I thought it was an elegant jock look. The piss, I don't know about the piss on the bottom.
It's not really piss per se. It's just more like it's stained from sweat.
It's piss stains for sure.
Is it? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
because she likes to get pissed on. I'm not into that. But this look is put together and it looks really nice.
It's a beautiful look, and I just like the concept. I don't think we've seen anything to this extent. So, and I think it's fun that she has her hanky. So I love it.
I like how the strap like is the
thick.
Shoulder of the
The
dress.
waist, the band, the waistband,
It's great. I think this is the most fitting idea and creative idea for the brief.
Next on the runway, we have Miss Jessica Wilde as Miss Sausage Pageant. Miss Sausage Party.
This is the worst.
Yep.
Pretty plain.
The judges loved it, and I don't know why.
It's not good.
It's a pretty yellow gown, I guess, and she's holding sausages.
A bouquet of wieners.
That was campy, I guess. She
It's
looks
camp.
well. She looks nice. Her wig's good. Her makeup's good. It's a corset over a yellow dress with sausages. It's not exciting.
Yeah, I'm not gagged.
Next on the runway, we have Miss Titties McGee, Jimbo. What you guys think about this?
Tits McGee.
It's so good. It's just like, it's so campy, but so fashion.
It's Jimbo.
It's Jimbo, and I think that obviously Jimbo always does the big tits. So it's like, is she going to give us something new? Is she going to give us something new? Well, she did. She just gave us bigger tits.
I have to say, her hair and makeup, beautiful.
Flawless.
Beautiful.
I do like the iridescent dress. Kind of plain, but I do like it. And I kept thinking those are the ass almighty titties, and I kept seeing that the whole time.
She actually has like a giant crown too. Like she actually won a title. I feel like this fits the brief. I mean, it's a little bit literal. I think it's great, and I think the dress is a pageant dress. I think it fits the brief.
Yeah. Next on the runway, we have Miss Kahana Montrese as Miss Tired Ass Showgirl. What do y'all think?
I like it. It's not the best.
Tired ass?
I love the green, the sequin. What is it? How do they say?
Is it wrong English?
Sequence?
Sequin.
Yeah, the sequin.
Yeah.
The green sequin dress, I think it looks really beautiful, and I love the shape and the silhouette, and her hair is really fun too.
Yeah, I don't, like I said, I don't get tired ass showgirl from this. It's elegant, it's clean, it looks nice. I don't understand the hair, but that still looks good too. Her makeup's nice. It just didn't fit for me what she was trying to convey.
Yeah, I don't know what tired ass showgirl even means.
It's just a reference to the show.
Well, I would have loved if she came out looking like Fifi O'Hara or something. That would have been better.
It doesn't make sense.
Well, talking about not fitting, next to the runway we have Miss Candelisa Rice Muse coming out as Miss Arrogant. What?
I don't get it.
I don't get it. Like blue and red, ball-tiered wig.
I like
feathers.
the wig. I like the wig a lot.
Yeah.
The wig is awesome.
And
I don't understand the outfit with the title.
No. Like, what's going on here?
I'm tired of the silhouette.
Same silhouette. It's the Peter Griffin head with legs. Like, that's all we get.
Yes, exactly. And this is not
Kandy.
This is not a pageanty like
Look.
dress.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's a no for me,
It's
dog.
like the swimsuit number. Like you wear that and like you take it off and your swimsuit's on.
Yes. Next to the runway, we have Miss Lala as Miss Bootleg.
This is a cute idea.
Cute idea.
I like the idea. The outfit did not fit well in certain parts, and it's a little bangy, like it's a little streetwalker. I would have expected more, but love the concept.
I did love when she pulled out the Asia O'Hara's Drag Race DVD.
Yes.
I was like, okay, bootleg, I love that.
I think the concept was up there with Alexis Michelle, but I think the execution wasn't as good as Alexis Michelle. It's not really like, again, it's not like a pageanty or like a...
Yeah, you're not going to wear pants to a grand finale of a pageant.
Right.
Yeah, I think that was what the girls missed in the prompt, was that this is pageant.
I was thinking about, like, what would I do for this? And I was like, I would obviously do Miss Thing, and I'd come out as a gown with, like, hair coming out of my, like, sleeves, and I'd be covered in hair on my face and still have, like, a wig on, you know, like, Thing from the Addams Family. Yeah.
Okay, the bitch has a concept.
I have a concept. So we move on to the tops and the bottoms. We have the tops being, I guess, Lala, Jimbo, and then the bottoms being Kahana and Alexis Michelle, kind of wooden girl.
I think that Alexis was gagged.
Oh yeah, she's like, I'm
But
going home.
I think everybody knew at this point. Okay, Kahana's been in the bottom 4 times. Like,
Well,
Has Alexis? I don't think Alexis has won anything, has she?
Nope, but she's been the bottom though.
That was a critique against James in the confessionals. Was like, well, Kahana had one win and James didn't, and that's why they voted for James. But I was like, well, she won the first episode and it's been in the bottom ever since.
I can't believe that Kahana has just been like avoiding death for like 6 weeks.
Yeah,
it's insane.
It's crazy. So we find out that Miss Lala Ree is the winner of the episode. Yay, Lala, you finally win.
She deserved it. It's fine. I'll take it. Congrats.
And the lipstick assassin is someone we have been talking about this whole time.
They've got these season 14 girls booked.
Seriously.
As soon as I saw that silhouette, I was like, gorgeous.
I mean, they effing played Georgia's dirty with this song, though. It's about damn time. Like, that's not a Georgia song. She's a bucking, high energy, like, power song. This was like a, ooh, feel myself, do my thing, which Lala did do well. Lala did win the lip sync, but I mean, Georgia should have had a different song for her.
Well, I'm excited to see Padam Padam.
Oh my gosh, that'd be great.
Come on now.
I think that they like told Georges ahead of time that Lala was going to win this one because Georges' face was so deadpan.
Yeah, she was like not in it.
She wasn't, and I don't know if something happened beforehand. Like, she did not seem to be in it at all.
Right? It was like kind of like a lifeless lip sync. I was hoping for way more because when I saw Georges' silhouette, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be
it.
This is gonna be like a lip sync, and it really wasn't anything spectacular.
Nothing like that. She's nothing of the sort.
I just have to say, like, regardless of the lip sync, I'm loving that we've had Jasmin Kennedy,
Angeria,
Georges. We just had Deja Sky on the pit stop. Like, I'm just loving all the season 14 queens, and I'm like thinking about it. I'm like, season 14 was actually a really good season. I might go back and rewatch it.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, they were good. So with that said, Lala Ree is the winner of the episode. She also wins $10,000. Kandy won $30,000. The last episode.
$30,000. She had to remind everybody.
Oh, true. 35.
35 and 15.
Lala Ree gets to choose who goes to go home, and she does, in fact, pick Kahana. I mean, if the girl wanted to leave during the day, I would have been like, bye, go. So, you're welcome, Alexis Michelle.
I know that the girls are fighting on Twitter, but had Heidi not left, Kahana would have been gone a long time ago. So she does owe Heidi, so maybe she should
That's true.
recognize.
I want to see an apology tweet. I want to see a 7-page essay stating with sources saying why Heidi did what she did in Snatch Game and how it led to the events of Kahana being in the improv challenge.
Exactly. The importance of volleying in Snatch Game. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. Like, what, 3 more episodes left?
We're getting there, girl.
Do you think we're going to have a top 4 or top 3?
I think it's going to be top 2. It's going to be down to Kandy and Jimbo, probably.
Kandy and Jimbo. God, they like really want Kandy for some reason. I would rather Jessica or Jimbo, please.
I would love Jessica. I would love it. Well, I mean, actually, next week is a design challenge, so that's Lala Ree's time to go.
That's what it is. Yeah.
So Lala is probably going to go home next week, but we'll see. Yeah. Thank you, Jack and Anthony, for being here with me. Thank you, everyone, for being here for the review. Catch us next week when we are here to tell Lala Ree goodbye because she's probably going home. Bye, everybody. See you next week.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Bye.
No.